Thanks for waiting, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Oh, yes, I see I'm live. Hooray, I'm here. And hi. So glad to see everybody here. I'm just so excited. This is my three-year anniversary show. We're a little late. I was trying to get some of my all-star cast all together and get our songs recorded, and I'm just so happy with how they all turned out. But I'm actually going to start tonight with an oldie but goodie. I love it so much. We're going to start with the original Damn song, and that is going to be Foolish Games. Enjoy. You took your coat off and stood in the rain. You're always watched from my window. Always felt I was out. All right, let's try that again. I'm gonna put it over here because I don't know what just happened. Sometimes OBS does that, so we're gonna do a take two. Also, why do I hear an echo? It shouldn't be. Hold on. Okay, my iPad is muted and still making sounds. Okay. I closed it. Woo! There we go. Okay. I don't know how. So all of my technology just didn't like that. So we're going to try that again. I'm just going to put it here through the computer. If I have any more problems with OBS playing this stuff, I'll just do it this way. So let's try it this way. This is Foolish Games. Here we go. You took your coat off and stood in the rain. You're always crazy like that. And I watched from my window. Always felt I was outside, looking in on you. You were always the mysterious one with dark eyes and careless hair. You were fashionably sensitive, but too cool to care. And you stood in my doorway with nothing to say besides some comment on the weather. In case you failed to notice, in case you failed to see, this is my heart bleeding before you. This is me down on my knees. And these foolish games are tearing me apart. And your thoughtless words are breaking my heart, breaking my heart. You're always brilliant in the morning, smoking your cigarettes and talking over coffee. Your philosophies are not baroque moves. You love Mozart, and you'd speak of your loved ones All right, yay! Oh, Mike's so sweet. He's like, no, don't redo it. It's perfect. In the chat, I said how I'm always tempted to redo like some of these old videos because now I have like a much nicer microphone. My mixer is way better. Just my general recording skills are way better. There's definitely a few. I'd make it as close to the original as possible. But I really would just end up doing it in person. But yay. All right, I do have the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show the video that I made with Katie Gramajo and Megan Fletcher. Just in case they're like, maybe I'll wake up at like, because they live on the East Coast. Like maybe we'll wake up at 1 something. You never know. So I'm going to play that early just in case they are awake and are able to watch. If not, they'll watch tomorrow. But we made a trio version of the Chicks version of Landslide, which is great. Love this song so much. And because we're talking about, we're like, well, what songs can we do? Because we've done like the old timey like Andrews Sisters. We've done like more classically type things. We talked about doing some musical theater. Haven't quite done that yet, but I forget somebody said something and I was like, oh, it's a good one. And I said Landslide, and they both practically at the same time texted like, we did that forever ago. And I was like, I love Landslide. It's one of my favorites. And so everybody was just really excited. So we did that. And so here is our trio version of Landslide. Again, if there's any more trouble with OBS, I'll pop it next door, but hopefully that'll be okay. So here we go. I took my love and I took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills where the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Oh, 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 oh. time makes you bolder. Children get older, and I'm getting older too. Well, I'm getting older too. So take this love and take it down. Yeah, and if you climb a mountain and you turn around, and if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, the landslide brought me down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, maybe, well, maybe, well, maybe, the landslide will bring you down. Yay! I love that. I don't know why my applause didn't work. So applause! I laugh. David says, so Katie and Megan sort of look alike. Are they related? And it makes me laugh because somebody, I don't remember if it was on TikTok or Instagram, it was one of them, because I had put one of the pieces that we did. And somebody's like, that girl on the top and the bottom, they're the same. It was like not even like, oh, are they twins? Like, are they the same person? Is that the same person twice? Just like, they're the same. And I died. Like, I had to screenshot that. I was like, that's such a random comment. Yeah, oh my God, those 3-part harmonies, I died when I was listening to it. They were like, oh yeah, like we just did it, real quick. Here you go. Like, let me know if it's bad. I put it together and I was like, it's perfect. Perfect. Hi, Nelson. If you just missed it, I don't know if you missed it, Nelson. We just had a couple pre-records. You just missed Landslide Trio. You can go back and watch that after if you don't want to, fall behind. But it was great. And I laughed too because we talked about doing this for a couple weeks, and then, life has just been so busy. And so I sent it to both of them, and I was like, okay, so, here's a track, and what do you think? And Katie was like, I'm really sick. She's like, I don't think I could sing today. And I was like, well, like, we can just wait. And, I was going to do it for this show, but like, we can just wait another week and just do it then. And then the next day she's like, no, I'm doing it today because I'm taking advantage of my low voice and I'm taking the lowest part. Because usually Katie ends up singing the high parts or at least like the middle. She's like, no, I'm doing the low part. And it turned out great, Katie. Those low notes, I actually had to turn Katie's volume down because she was so like powerful in the low register. I was like, whoa. So yeah, nice job, Katie. I'm trying to turn off the autofocus on my camera. There we go. It was refusing. All right. I'm gonna try. Hi, Susan. I'm gonna try. I only got to like warm up a little bit. I don't know where my picks keep going, but there's a different one. I'm gonna try let me see if this is a better view. No. I'm gonna try and play a little bit, see if I can do it. Because I didn't get a chance to warm up my hands. I might get tired. Let me unzoom myself here. I hate when it does that. Okay. Let me see if I can tilt my camera a little bit. Hang on. Okay. There we go. All right. And then I'll have to do, not this guitar. Then I'll have to reset it afterwards. All right, so I'm gonna attempt and see how it goes. Let's see. do I have? Okay, I do. Hold on. One more second. No. Okay. Paste and go. I need to, because this is just a little too long to fit onto one page. There we go. With this. Hold on. There we go. David's telling me something. Did I forget something? Did I do something wrong? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, David. I'm going to have David come up and say hi after this. And then a couple other fun things. But let me get this sorted. Okay. I'm pretty sure I see everything now. Yeah. All right. I'm going to give it a try. And I'm going to attempt. I keep saying try and attempt. Got to plug in. How many years has it been, you guys? What did I say? I can't remember to plug in. Someday. Someday I'll feel like a real musician and live streamer. How's that? Too loud? It sounds really loud to me. How is that volume to you? Yeah, I know. Why is it so loud? Let's bring it down here. Let's see. I'll bring my voice up too, because it's a lower song. All right, how does that sound? I brought my voice up just now. David said, Craig says he thinks that's fine. Since a bit. All right, let's try it. All right, I'm gonna try. It's been a while since I've done this song. I'm gonna try a little Fade Into You. Let's see if I remember how it goes. Here we go. I want to hold the hand inside you. I want to take the breath that's true. I look to you and I see nothing. I look to you to see the truth. You live your life, you go in shadow. You come apart and you'll go black. Some kind of night into your darkness. Colors your eyes with what's not there. Fade into you. Strange you never knew. Fade into you. stranger's heart without a home. You put your hands into your head. A million smiles cover your heart. Fade into a strange you never knew. Fade into I think it's strange you never knew. I think it's strange you never knew. I think it's strange you never knew. All right. All right. I love that song. Okay. Yeah. Fade into you. It's just beautiful. Such a beautiful, beautiful song. So simple, yet not. And it's so effective. Like I always say, it's one of those songs. There's certain songs I'm just like, yes, they transport me to somewhere else. And that is one of them for sure. Got through it. Woo! Let me put this back on my stand, and I'm actually gonna have David come and join me next. So, if he wants to make his way up here while I put this over here. All right. David's gonna play something for me. We kept talking about stuff we could do together, but again, we've both been so busy. David's been crazy busy at work. And yeah, Zach, actually, Hunter and I did that together on one of my shows. All right, but Hunter played. Thanks, Nelson. All right, it's David. I can scoot this. Hold on. I know. Hold on. David's much taller than I am. He has to worry about height. Wait. Oh, there we go. Hold on. I can do that, and then takes me a second. Yay, now you can sit up. Let's see. Can you sit up all the way yet? No. Here, let me also scoot this way and put the mic more toward the middle. And it's kind of my face. That's okay.
I've never been on camera before. Where do I look?
Yeah. Wait. Oh, that's as high as I can go.
Hi, Mom.
Paul says, David. Oh my God, David. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Pretty good. It's my 3-year anniversary, so pretty good.
Whoa, it's your 3-year anniversary.
Yeah,
what?
watch out, you go off the screen.
Oh,
I know. I'm trying not to.
to
block my face behind this. A perfect little.
I looked shocked.
Why?
Because it's your 3-year anniversary, and I was pretending I didn't know for
forgot.
audience effect.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's for the audience effect.
So that worked.
Very well. Yes. Craig says, I don't think we've ever seen this framing before. No. We're winging it. We have a way that we've run David's camera and sound and all that through my computer before, and we were trying it today and it wasn't working the right way.
The sound works fine, but the camera, so for some reason, well, if I'm using my phone camera, which I have to because my normal webcam, I long story, but I can't move it around. So I have to use the phone camera, and it uses an app called Epicam, which works completely fine on my computer. I plug it in, it goes into OBS, no issues at all.
Yeah, mine is like, you need to have this other program open.
Like it's an Epicam settings program open on her computer, but then the problem is it takes the camera feed and it prevents OBS.
It won't give it to OBS. And then there's always this like weird menu screen that you can't get rid of. So I was trying to arrange that. And then, because I don't know if it's the cord or what, his camera just disconnects
Oh,
when it's
yeah.
connected to my computer. So we just finally were like, no, we're done.
Yeah.
We're done here.
We'll use Zoom if we need video because it just doesn't work.
Also, like Paul says, is this a scripted sketch? If only we were good like that.
This is a form, Paul.
This is just real life.
Yeah, it kind of is.
This is just what we're like.
Yeah.
It's weird.
We're funny.
Oh, is that what we are? Got it.
Yeah, it does. So congratulations on 3 years.
Yeah, thanks.
I've been here for every one of them.
I know, me too.
Well, yeah.
I've always thought of that. I'm like, you know what? If I ever actually have to miss a week, I think I should just have somebody else host the show to keep the streak going. I think that counts.
We'll volunteer Lily.
Yeah.
I'll play. She'll yowl. It'll work.
Yeah, I think that would work. But so far, I've been here every week for 3 years, and that is wild. Considering what the last 3 years have been like.
Yeah.
I don't know how I did it. I'm just here.
We don't get out of the house much.
I guess not. Yikes. Zach wants to host. Okay. So one day when I'm sick. No, usually when I'm sick, it's like if I'm out of town or something. I mean, my goal would be to bring all my stuff with me and do it on the road. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Or we can send Zach a tin can with a really long string attached to it. So that way, you know, he can hear us and everything all the way over in Texas. Yeah, I think that'll work.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. More reliable than Zoom anyway.
As I know, Zoom is... Yikes.
I mean, I'm sorry. We love Zoom.
Yeah, Zoom, we love you. Sponsor my show. Yeah, I did one show in your parents' living room.
That's right.
Well, wait, did I do a full
we did.
show? I did a deep cuts there. Did I do a full one of my show? I don't remember.
I thought you did.
I've done so many shows, you guys. I was saying in the chat, in case you are not in the live chat, that this is actually the tie episode with the Lovecast. And when we had Nicole and Mike and Hunter over, and I said that I was going to buy a trophy so that he could give me the Vaudacity trophy because Hunter wouldn't buy me a trophy.
Yeah,
So
Hunter, what the hell, man?
I was like, fine, I'll buy you a trophy so you can give it to me. And he said he'd be into that. So, yes. Anyways, oh, hi, Dari. Yay. Dari's here. Said her meeting ended. Yay.
Dari's lurking in her papers. Okay, got it.
Anyways, so we were talking about if we want to do something together, and then, like I said, life is just so busy. David's working really hard on a project at work, and then was out all day today. You got back at like 6.
Yeah, I drove over 400 miles today, so.
Yeah, so we didn't have time to work on anything, but but then I was like, well, just play whatever you want. And David's like, what do you want me to play? And I'm like, have you met me before? Like, that's the whole point of my show is I don't know what I want to do, and I have people tell me.
Yeah, this time I flipped the script. So you asked if it was a scripted sketch. Well, I flipped that thing, whether or not it was scripted.
Yeah, and I was like, and I had asked David actually recently. I was gonna be like, you should do that, but I know he wasn't ready. That
was
the Zelda music.
Oh yeah. Well, the problem with the Zelda game music is that I haven't played Zelda, and so I don't know what it sounds like.
I keep telling him to listen to it.
Yeah, and so it's like I'm trying to muddle my way through this stuff, and it doesn't sound like much to me. That's kind of the problem. It's like I don't have a preconceived notion of what it's supposed to be, so it's hard to make it sound the way it's supposed to.
Oh, and to answer Zach's question, David doesn't listen to music when he drives those 4 hours.
No,
it's silent, and I find that really weird.
I think about deep things, like the bottom of the ocean.
I was gonna say sponges.
No, sponges are absorbent.
SpongeBob.
I mean, they can be deep.
It's SpongeBob.
Well, that's a pineapple.
No, he's not.
He lives in a pineapple.
Yeah, but SpongeBob is not a pineapple.
Well, no, he's not
a
pineapple.
Sponge. Anyways, so Dave was like, well, what do you want me to play? He's like, it's your show. What do you want me to play? And I was like, okay.
I don't want to make a decision. I'm tired.
So other than Zelda music, yeah. Other than Zelda music, I was saying I was like, well, I always end up requesting And also I'll request it again because I like it when David plays the Downton Abbey theme, which was actually an original request from Nicole Pierce. And so, yeah, wait.
What?
I know. Did you just read the same thing? I was like, what? There we go. I didn't connect it. Nicole, just I looked over at the chat. Probably you did at the same time. And Nicole said, serial killer vibes. It's like, wait, what? What serial killer vibes? Not listening to music. Yes. Yeah, I need to have sound almost all the time.
Yeah, I really don't. It doesn't bother me to not have it.
Yeah, it's too quiet.
In fact, I gotten to a point where I felt like I was listening to music just for the sake of listening to music. Like I didn't have a reason to. I was just doing it because it was there. And so I stopped, and I never really went back to it.
Yeah. So.
I haven't missed it.
But I was just looking. Yeah, Dari, that's we'll have to like look at that. She's saying a song from Legend of Zelda. I know. We keep saying David's got to do video game music on his show, so.
Yeah, I know. I do want to do a computer game music night. The problem is a lot of the stuff that I want to play is from older games, and there's like no sheet music for it for them. So I would have to basically make my own sheet music, listen to them, and it's going to take a while.
Yeah. So I guess we should get you playing.
Oh yeah, we need to stop bantering. Banter.
Carrots and peas, carrots and peas, carrots and peas.
What?
That's what you say when you're like an extra and they're just like, have a conversation. You don't just say, just carrots and peas, carrots and peas.
I pea carrots.
Anyways, so I'm going to have, absolutely. I'm going to have David play because then after David plays, I will do Benji's request.
You notice how much more excited she is about what's after me.
Well, it's because Benji made a request.
Oh, okay.
How cute is that?
It's very cute.
So David play. I know. Hi. So I'll have David play Downton Abbey theme, and then I will do that. And then it looks like that there may be somebody else who might be ready to come on. I'll find out. Oh.
Okay. That's fine.
All right, so I'm going to send David downstairs. Let me just...
Oh, what do we want to do about Lily?
You can bring her up here if you want.
I will have to bring her up here. Okay. I will be right back.
All right.
Banter.
All right. All right. Yeah, so I was really excited. I don't know what it is. I just love, like, the themes of Downton Abbey. The theme music is just so cool. It's very, like, to me, Philip Glass. In a way, not completely because Philip Glass is different, but it's like a more melodic Philip Glass. I love it. So I'm just waiting for David to grab Lily, and then I will pass you over to him. And then I'll sing I Want to Hold Your Hand. Unless, do you want me to do this song now? No, David's getting Lily ready. Come on, doggies. Let's see. There my doggies are. Come here. Oh, no, they stopped at the top of the stairs. Come on. They don't believe me. Well, there's the important one.
Oh.
Hi. Yeah, because she makes a big old ruckus.
You're that Lily. You're the important one.
Yeah. Hi. Say hi, Lily. Whoa.
Hey, Lucy.
Too many dogs. Hi. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but Lily just said hi. Hi, Lucy. All right. Whoop. Whoop.
Stay there, Luce.
Yeah. Stay right here. All right. Okay, I just have to see David's picture on Zoom. Wait, there it is. All right, I'm going to pass the camera over to David. And here we go. Yep.
You
Sorry.
missed our banter.
We did some cute banter.
It was so cute.
It was.
And you idiots missed it. What are we going to do with you people?
It was my whole mixer had to be muted for David's to work, and then I knew I was going to forget. I always forget.
At least you remembered to mute yours.
Yeah.
So mine did work.
Yeah.
I forgot to remind you. Because you explicitly told me to remind you to do that. And I did not do that.
But I did remember it's the unmuting. I often
I
forget the unmuting.
failed. Nope, that doesn't look like an F.
I don't know what you're trying to do.
I was trying to do it like the loser thing, except an F for fail.
You have to like flip it and.
Yeah, you gotta do this. So fail. That doesn't look like anything either.
Oh, it's back. See? Well, it looks like an F.
Yours does.
Yeah.
Because I failed.
I did it well. I don't know if the computer flipped it, but it looked great.
Well, thank you, Nicole. Accolades accepted.
Yes. All right. Well, I'm going to sing Benjamin's request. And then
I guess I better go make sure the dogs didn't poop downstairs and put my headphones back on. So,
yeah.
See you in the chat, folks.
All right. Bye.
Toodles.
All right. All right. So.
Wait, does my wishing you happy anniversary now, does that get me out of any potential issue if I miss the one in June?
No.
No.
All right. Let me get my page up. And yeah, so Benjamin Pierce request. Oh. David must be working his camera. I still have my Zoom window up on the other window, and I just saw the camera going. Whoa. Anyways, so I'm gonna sing. You said I want to hold your hand. Let's do it. We should do that for as Damn. We should do that for Benjamin. We'll make it, and we'll each sing one of the parts, and David will play piano. That'd be really cute. Okay. This one should be fine. I just want to make sure it has background vocals. Oh, yay. Hi, Benjamin. Okay, let's see. I always tell people as a warning, I always do the high harmonies, and then sometimes we don't get a harmony because they also pick the high harmonies. So let's do it. All right. I want to hold your hand. Here we go. Oh yeah, I tell you something I think you'll understand when I say that something. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. Oh please say to me you'll let me be your man. And please say to me you'll let me hold your hand. Now let me hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. And when I touch you, I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling that my love I can't hide, I can't hide, I can't hide. Yeah, you got that something I think you'll understand when I say that something. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. And when I touch you, I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling that my love I can't hide, I can't hide, I can't hide. Yeah, you got that something I think you'll understand when I feel that something. I wanna hold your hand. 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 request, Benjamin. Thank you. Let's see. I do have somebody in the Zoom room. What? What's happening? David just asked me a question in a text, and I'm very confused. What is happening? Okay, I don't know. Okay. Oh my god, I wish I could have seen Benjamin too. It's so cute. Okay, great. Oh, wait, I only know the little part. I don't remember how the rest of the song goes. The raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Right? That's the only part I know, though. But that's a good one. We'll have to do that one too. Let's see if I can get this camera a little bit better for me. Maybe like that. Wait. There, baby. Okay. Oh, David said there was an ad. Wait. There was an ad, David? I have the monetization turned off. Okay. All right. Well, it looks like, David. Hold on. I'll do it. I think. Okay. There we go. I needed David to do that because it looks like I have another guest ready. So, yes, you're even in here. So if Paul Carganillo wants to turn on your camera, I will put you on in just a sec once I see you're ready. Let me put this over here. He said he's going to be just in like another minute, so I'm just putting... Oh, David said it was a karaoke ad. Oh, I see. So I'm going to have Paul Carganillo come on. We are... Yeah, the Vodfather is in the room. I'm just waiting. He's just finishing up with the kids and getting everything settled for the evening since it is a weeknight. So excited. It's my 3-year anniversary, and I just got a super chat from my mom. Says, happy 3-year anniversary. What a great show. It is, and it's been so much fun. Okay. Let me tell Paul just in case. Ready for you anytime. All right. Anyways, so thank you. Thank you to my mom. Yay. I appreciate it very much. I always say we do everything on this network just because we love doing it. Also, because Paul's going to come on and we're going to talk about Magical Mystery Hour, I'm sure. I just came across a true crime mystery, and the explanation I am now obsessed with, and so I'm definitely going to have to do that. It'll either be on the show, but maybe as like a bonus show, because now I'm obsessed. Megan, who you saw earlier in Landslide, sent it to me, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And she's like, I'm convinced, and I'm like, yeah. Also, just, little Magical Mystery Hour chat. OJ Simpson recently passed away, and it's very complicated, right? Like how we all feel about that. And oh my gosh, Emily, I want to do all the true crime episodes. But it's very like complicated how we feel about OJ dying. And but I encourage you, if you have not, to go listen to the podcast or watch the live stream that we did on the OJ Simpson trial, because it's really enlightening. What I found is that a lot of younger people don't know a lot about the case, and I sent it to my friend and they were like, what? Oh my god. I'm just telling Paul that we're ready. He's like, wait, aren't I here? But yeah, so if you're watching, Paul, we're just chatting about Magical Mystery Hour. So Oh, no, I don't see you at all. What is happening? Paul's like, my camera's been on. Let me see. Why? Okay. I see. I admitted you earlier. It must have kicked you out. There we are. I was like, what's Paul waiting for? He said he's ready. Okay. All right. Oh, sorry. I accidentally put a menu in front of your face. Okay. I hear an echo. Do you have the video playing somewhere? Do you have a tab open? Okay. I don't hear it anymore, so that should be good. You can try talking though.
I see you talking on YouTube, but
I forgot. I don't know. Let me try and unmute it. Okay. Can you hear me on both?
Yes, I can hear you now in the Zoom.
Okay.
I see you on YouTube.
Okay. Sorry. I forgot to unmute it because of David's whole like camera microphone thing. We just cut all the sound.
Listen, I don't know how you do any of that OBS magic. But...
I know. It's the thing, you know? It's hard. Really do it.
Congratulations, Amanda Benjamin. 3 years and not missing a
week. My
week.
God.
Holy buckets.
Wild. I was saying that earlier. I was like, I don't know how I did it. I don't know if you were around because I know you guys have like bedtime and all that. I was saying that like one day I think like I'm going to end up needing to miss a show and I'm just going to have somebody else host it so we can just keep the streak going.
I mean, we were doing whatever it took when we were trying to keep a show every night.
That was going. So cool.
And it was like, ooh, so and so dropped. Can anybody else?
Somebody
do a
come
show
in
tonight? Yeah. But man, what an accomplishment! Congratulations.
Thanks. It's just so much fun. Like it's something that I genuinely just want to do all the time. You know, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make time for it because it's so fun.
Yeah, so much fun. Performing live is always, just such a thrill. And then when we were able to like learn that we could do it over the internet during that horrible, did it even happen? Did COVID even like, it was such a weird
feels like a
chapter of
fever
life.
dream.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like,
and
no way.
I like it feels like it didn't happen, but I can't imagine what life would be like right now if it didn't happen.
I know.
Because we're so connected to this community and each other and all of the, just fantastic aspects of being able to just go live. Like there'll be nights when I'm home like late at night, I'll just like not ready for bed and I'm like, I want to just do some songs on the internet.
Yeah, isn't that cool? Yeah, every once in a while, like I always feel bad because it's always like I'm like falling asleep and it's like Paul's on and I'm like, oh, let me put on a little song before I go to bed.
Yeah, so much
it's so
fun.
Nice, like just to have that pop up. That's why I always say like set your alerts because you just never know. And someone's be like, oh, like I'm just gonna pop on. We always say like that day that Hunter comes back. He really is sexy Jesus. We're waiting for his return.
He's been gone for more than 3 days, though.
Oh, no, it's going to be 2 years.
Oh. The sexy Jesus time frame is different than the actual Jesus.
I know. He takes more time to get ready. I know it's blasphemous.
Wow.
But it's comedy.
Yes.
It's okay.
Totally fine.
Yes. Anyways. You never know when somebody's going to pop on. But how's it going? How are things?
Good. I want to just throw something at you. Because we're laughing. What's your favorite joke right now? Go.
Anything to do with T-Rex arms right now. Like
you
whenever they're like
with a setup and a punchline.
Oh no, set up and a punchline? That's David's thing. I just come up with them so randomly.
I don't know if I've told you, but I'm blessed to be in this club where Danny Roque will call me every once in a while and just tell me his favorite jokes he's heard lately.
Oh my God, I love that so much.
I think I texted you guys in the thread because he does that every once in a while, and then one day his phone just kept calling me from his pocket and leaving me messages with nothing on it. It's like he's really good with technology.
Yeah, I know. Well, he does have his own school, so.
The Institute.
Oh, David said he got a phone call with that one time too.
Nice. I'll give you one of his recent
Okay,
ones.
yes, please. Because I'm like, you know me, I'm indecisive when you put me on the spot and I'm like, I can't remember a thing.
What question do you not want to hear your roommate ask?
What's that sticky stuff over there?
I mean, that works.
Yes, but no, what is the one question?
Have you seen our toothbrush?
No.
Good one.
That is a good one.
I mean, it's clean enough for me to tell on the internet.
It is. It is.
But, so here's another one I heard recently, and it's an old joke I heard a long time ago, but I heard it again recently, and I was like, oh yeah, that one. So a guy died. A man passes away and goes to heaven, and the angel is showing him around, like welcomes him at the golden gates and is showing him around. Hey, here's where you can play with your dead pets. Hey, here's where you get to swim in money like Scrooge McDuck. And as they're walking around, this guy looks up and he sees James Cameron up like in a crane shouting direction through a megaphone. And he says to the angel, he says, I didn't realize James Cameron was dead. And the angel says, oh, he's not. That's God. He likes to pretend he's James Cameron sometimes.
Uh-oh. David wants to tell you a joke.
Yes.
I just saw David walk in. He's like, can I tell you a joke?
Is it a setup and a punchline or just
joke.
a pun?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I can't hear Paul, but yeah,
here. You can at least, I'll put him like here so you can.
Okay. My favorite joke is there's two muffins sitting in an oven, and one of them turns to the other and says, man, it's hot in here. And the other one turns around and goes, whoa, a talking muffin. I love that one.
But they're both talking muffins. They were probably just baked.
They're probably just baked. When I was in high school, we used to tell that one with tomatoes.
Tomatoes in an oven?
Yeah.
Who does that?
You can bake tomatoes.
Yeah, baked
Stuffed
tomatoes?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love tomatoes.
This guy. All right. Anyway.
Talking tomatoes.
Bye.
Bye.
There are also killer tomatoes.
Killer tomatoes?
There's that. When I was a kid, like there was a show, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
What? I don't remember that show.
Oh, the theme song was great. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. We're going to have to find that.
Yes. You're going to have to send it to me.
We'll have to cover that.
I mean, like, I remember lots of shows. I don't remember that. Yes, that would. I think that'll work for, like, Emily was just saying we do True Crime Magical Mystery Hour. We'll have to do Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Or just something like, we talk about stone and tape theory. Like maybe there's a vegetable.
Yes.
Maybe vegetables hold energy and keep memories, store memories.
Yes.
Well, Magical Mystery Hour is we're in full swing now in season 2 and having so much fun. I was just talking to my mom earlier on the phone, and she said she watched the pilot of season 2 over the weekend and just absolutely loved it. Loved all the ghost stories and is excited for the rest of the season dose.
Me too. Yeah, we have some people from Patreon who picked out our first couple topics. So I'm like, I should probably start working on that.
Yeah, we should figure out what the next topics are.
We have topics. So I could actually start getting ahead of the game.
Yeah, let's figure out when we're gonna record episode 2, because episode 1 was so much fun. We had LA Beatles back.
Yes.
The host of Unsinkable, the Titanic podcast, and she joined us for the season premiere as well with some ghost stories that took place.
Historical background information. It was so cool.
Yeah,
because she's very
Long Beach.
I've no.
It was right next to the port.
Yeah,
of Long,
I forget.
so it was Oh, it was in one of the small
Yeah,
cities
and that's why I
between
can't
Long
remember.
Beach and
When
San Pedro.
I like edited the title and then I couldn't remember the name, so I said a Civil War hunting. It's like, what was it called? It was the barracks somewhere.
The drum barracks.
Yes. See?
From the Civil War.
Takes two.
No, but I couldn't remember what city it's
Oh,
in.
no,
Right?
that's, yeah.
Yeah.
She said it and I knew it, but yeah,
We'll
you know.
Google it.
Somebody will Google it
It's like
eventually.
Crenshaw or something like that. I don't know. I'm just making up
Yeah.
geography now. But
yeah. And then we're going to try and do another Patreon show soon as well. So if you're on the Patreon, I'll be sending out a message in the next day or so.
what do you mean on the Patreon? Explain that to me.
Oh, well, not on the Patreon, but for the Patreon subscribers.
How do you become a Patreon subscriber?
How do you become a Patreon subscriber? That is a great question. So you go to patreon.com/themagicalmysteryhour, and there's lots of different tiers. I always tell people that, like, the lowest one we have on Patreon is $5 a month. But if you're somebody who's like, hey, look, I only have $1 a month, but I want to give it to you, just let me know. And we can do something like set up through a recurring payment in PayPal or something like that. So there's different ways to do it. If you're confused, you can always message me and just say, I want to be a Patreon and I don't know how. Just let me know, or leave a comment if you're not my friend, and we'll figure out how to get in touch. So you go to patreon.com and you pick your level, and it's super easy. You just click it and you say subscribe, and you put in your subscriber information, and you are part of the Patreon team. And then we have like little Patreon nights. We're gonna have one coming up pretty soon, or I'm gonna read some H.P. Lovecraft, some interesting little spooky or psychological stories. I'm trying to get David to join and maybe do a song that's inspired by a story at some point. That'd be pretty cool. No pressure. Not putting that on him. Oh, Nicole asks, is there a Patreon app? I've never used it, but I cannot imagine that there's not. I've never used it, though.
Indeed, there certainly is.
Yeah, so if you want to join it. And then there's also, like, free gifts that you get. Like, we said, like, almost everybody gets, like, a little digital poster. And then now that I have a new logo and everything else, I'm going to, my goal is to do that at the beginning of May, is to send out for our top donors merch, and then other people, before we officially put out, you can order some merch as well if you're on Patreon. So I'm looking at the bonfire page that Paul used, because you did that for your sweatshirts, I think, was bonfire, and I love those. They look great. So
yeah, my CovePod stuff, and
yeah,
it comes out. I mean, it's not super cheap. It comes out to like $28 for a shirt and like $40 for a sweater or whatever, but you don't have to group order like you have to do with so many other sites. Like, it's on demand printing, so you make it, or you order it and they make it for you and send it to you, and that's very great and convenient. And it's not like a money making venture on our end. It's just like, do you want to wear our merch and get the word out and just have this special stuff because you support us, and we appreciate all of you that do all of that.
And sometimes I'll do Shutterfly too. If we do, like, because that's only, I think, like a $75 order, and then you can do like a group shipping thing. So we'll work it out.
So speaking of Magical Mystery Hour and our season finale of season 1, we talked about haunted places or time slips.
Yes.
And
I love that episode.
We shared Dan Franklin's story about being on the Queen Mary and possibly experiencing a time slip. And I was on the Queen Mary this past weekend, and I did a little bit of research, and I have an update. That we will share at some point in time.
So you're going to want to tune in.
Also, in June, I am going to Baltimore, and I'm going to the hotel where we talked about Ray Rivera early in this season 1, I believe. How he was found under a hole through a roof in the hotel. And I'm going to do a little research there as well. So we have a lot of updates. If you haven't heard certain episodes or episodes from season 1, go back and listen. It's an ongoing thing, and we've just got so much new stuff coming up for season 2. It's going to be
I was talking about the OJ too, a podcast, because we just OJ Simpson just died, which we're saying is complicated for people in a lot of fields, and I understand that. People are all over the spectrum with that. But I still encourage anybody to go watch that because the facts are mind-blowing of that case. So, and a lot of people apparently nowadays, they don't know, like a lot of the younger people don't know. They just kind of like, oh, Jay Simpson. I'm like, no, go learn. It's wild. Go learn.
You blew my mind with that O.J. Simpson episode.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I found out, like, I went down a rabbit hole today of a true crime case that is like in courts right now and in trial right now that I had never heard of, that I just heard of for the first time today, and just went down a rabbit hole.
Oh man.
So as soon as we hit true crime, I'm just gonna turbo boost down that rabbit hole.
Anytime. I'm always ready for the true crime.
Reining it in.
Yes.
So in this season 2 premiere, we discussed haunted places in LA, and my stories were all, yours was too Hollywood based. And we decided, we've done so many duets that were like ghost and haunted, and it's so hard.
We're gonna have to write a song next. Like, we're gonna be so out. We just need to write them.
It's so tough. So I thought, there's a movie, a Hollywood movie, some might say classic, called Ghost. And there's an iconic love scene in it, in which there's an iconic love song playing. And so I asked Amanda, I was like, how about we do this as a duet? And Amanda's always so graceful. Like, when I just record whatever and I send it to her, and she has to take my video and like make a duet out of it.
It's a really fun challenge, actually. I enjoy it. I'm like, oh, what am I going to do here? And sometimes I'm like, this is hard. But sometimes they just kind of flow out, and I'm like, ooh, I like that.
But as this last one was playing, several people said in the chat of Magical Mystery Hour, like, this might be their best duet ever. So I was like, why don't maybe we celebrate that in your 3rd anniversary birthday episode.
Yeah. Well, let's take a listen. So this is our duet of Unchained Melody.
Oh, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch a long, lonely time.
And time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine?
I need your love.
I need your love.
Godspeed your love to me.
Lonely rivers flow from the sea to the sea, to the open arms of the sea. Yeah.
Lonely rivers cry, wait for me, wait for me. I'll be coming home, wait for me.
Oh, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch a long, lonely time.
Time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine? Godspeed your love to
Yay.
So much fun.
I love that one. It was so good. I love the little harmonies. Just like that. There's a little one. There's a little tiny like 3-note one that I just like added in, and I was like, "Ooh, I love that." And then of course the bigger harmony too. I was like, just so
That's what I'm saying about you just got to put it together. I just throw something at you, and you have to like.
I'll just sit there and be like, "Okay. Oh, that sounded good." I can hear it.
Well, it's been such an incredible journey. You from you just being like, I'm gonna do, okay, it's 1 year anniversary of Vaudacity Week. I'm gonna do a karaoke request show. To 3 years later, you haven't missed a week. That's just crazy. Like you are the Iron Woman of Vaudacity. You are just your work ethic and just getting it done is just so commendable and amazing, and I know everybody here appreciates your consistency and all the fandas just are
and I always
the
laugh
best around.
I always laugh and I tell that story that like Paul's like, well, what do you want to call your show? And I was like, oh god. And I like one day it just came to me this like I found a name, but I think it's kind of lame. And I was like, what do you think about Amanda on Demanda? And Paul's like, I love it.
Love it.
And I was like, really? I was like, you don't think it's kind of silly? And he's like, no. And it's
so good.
Still here.
And 3 years later, and it's more than 3 years because if my math is correct, 52 weeks in a year, 150. So like, wow. Killing it, slaying it, and I'm so just inspired by you and amazed in this work that you've put in, and congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks. So thanks for being here.
Honored to be your co-host on Magical Mystery Hour. Can't wait for all the mysteries coming up this next season and everything else that's in store. Yeah,
and thanks to Darren who just joined our Patreon when we said that. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I have like
secret handshake.
Yes, it's like ghosty handshake.
Hands shaking.
Oh no! Ooh, that's really long. I forgot how long that snippet of music is.
Well, so great to see you. So great to see everybody, and we'll see you really soon.
All right. See you. Bye.
Have a great night.
All right. Yay. Darren says, I'm easily suggestible. We appreciate that. Because, now that we're, I know, I don't know when our next one is. I like doing it at night because it gives it that, like, ooh, spooky feel. So I don't know when the next one will be. We'll figure that out. Yeah. But anyways, I know. I like the nighttime. There's something about like the room, like it helps me with the storytelling and the feeling. Like I do prefer to do it in the evenings when we have somebody on the East Coast. We do it in the daytime. So I don't know when the next one will be. We'll get that. But it is hard to stay up that late. I get that for sure. I know. I don't know how I stay awake when we do that. All right, I have a few more songs that I want to do. So I'm going to do now one I did with Emily Hall. We have been talking about doing this duet forever. And then when we were like, well, what should we do for the anniversary show? And then we were like, I don't know. And I told them, I said, we should finally do Take Me or Leave Me from Rent. And so you don't know, in Rent, Maureen and Joanne are together, and Maureen is like a narcissist, and Joanne is like a hardworking people pleaser, which is both good and bad for that combination. But they have kind of like this epic fight in a song, and it's so much fun. So we decided to do that. And then I just recently, I left, I auditioned for the show at a local company knowing I probably wasn't going to get it. And I didn't, but I had like one of the best auditions I've ever done. I was like, what a bummer it's on a show that I know I'm not likely going to be cast in, just due to a lot of factors. But even my dance, I had a couple friends who were there, and they were like, your dance was amazing. They're like, that was really good. And I was like, yes, thank you. And then I was like all ready to sing this song, and I was really excited that Emily wanted to do it too. So this is myself and Emily Redmond Hall singing Take Me or Leave Me from Rent. Every single day I walk down the street, I hear people saying, baby, so sweet. Ever since puberty, everybody stares at me. Boys, girls, I can't help it, baby. So be kind and don't lose your mind. Just remember that I'm your baby. Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby, or leave me. Take me, baby, or leave me. A tiger in a cage can never see the sun. This diva needs a stage, baby. Let's have fun. You are the one I choose. Folks that kill to fill your shoes. You'll love the limelight too now, baby. So be mine and don't waste my time. Crying, honey bear, are you still my baby? Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby, or leave me. No way can I be what I'm not. But hey, don't you want your girl hot? Don't fight, don't lose your head. 'Cause every night, who's in your bed?
It won't work. I look before I leave. I love margins and discipline. I make lists in my sleep, baby. What's my sin? Never quit. I follow through. I hate mess, but I love you. What to do with my impromptu, baby? So be wise, 'cause this girl satisfies. You got a prize, so don't compromise. You're one lucky baby. Take me for what I am. Who I was meant to
A snob
be.
yet over-attentive.
And if you give a damn,
A lovable trophy.
take me, baby, or leave
And
me.
unreceptive.
That's it. The straw that breaks my back.
I quit.
Unless you take it back.
We're not. What is it about that?
Can't live with no more without that.
Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be. And you give a damn.
Take me, baby.
Take me, baby. Take me, or leave me.
Take me, baby.
Or leave me. Guess
'Cause I'm leaving. I'm gone.
Yay! I love that. Love that. So I'm very glad that we finally sang that song. Oh, the best. So fun. Yeah, I can't say much other than Yeah, other than I love it. Yeah, I just saw Emily was just like, sorry, I was doing a read through for a play. No problem. I actually just played our duet, but I won't make you hop on or anything. So let us keep going. I have let's see, what time is it? I have a couple more things I wanted to play with for you. I was gonna play some more live, but I'm having so much fun like going through some of these duets and things. So I'm gonna play for you a song. I was like, I came across it. I was looking through this, and I was like, I've been looking for this, and here it is. It's actually an infrequent guest, but when I'm done, I have a duet that I actually did with Christina. And I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot how much I love this version of the song that we did. So I am going to play Christina, my duet. It's going to take me just a second to get to it on the next screen. But we did a duet of Crazy, Gnarls Barkley. But we did it in like kind of a reimagined way. So have fun with this one. Here we go.
I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions had an echo, so much space. And when you're out there without a care, out of touch, it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I knew too much. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? That you are having the time of your life. Think twice. That's my only advice. Come on, who do you think you are? Bless your soul. You really think you're in control? Well, I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. Just like me. My heroes have the heart to lose their lives out on a limb. And all I remember is thinking, I want to be like them. Ever since I was little, always looked like fun. So no coincidence I've come. And I could die when I'm done. But maybe I'm crazy. Maybe you're crazy. Maybe we're crazy. Probably.
I love that one. Yeah, I saw it on the list, like, because I have, just songs that I've imported into OBS, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that one's gonna work, and it did. Love that, and I know. Yeah, I was saying, I don't know if I started to write it, and I was like, I'll just say it out loud. Like, it was so cool. We were hanging out, and Christina at some point was like, oh, I really want to do this song, but like, I want to do it like slow and kind of a disturbed way. And I was like, yeah, like, I'm hearing it. And so like, set to work on it, and I just kind of like sat at the piano. It took me a while, but like sat at the piano and started getting ideas for how I wanted it to sound. And like, it's the first time I arranged something like that. And I was like, oh, so cool. So that was definitely one of my favorites. I'm always like, yes. And I don't even remember how to play it. I'd have to go through it again, but I love that one. Yeah, it was a really cool arrangement. I love it. Very much. I love that song. Let's see. I'm going to do, what time is it? Okay, I wanted to finish around 10. So let me see. Let me just look back at this page. I always forget. I have to shut the video off first, and I always forget to do that. But let me go back to the page, because I think there was another older one I wanted to do before the last one that I want to do for tonight. So let me.
I remember when.
Okay, because I saw it on the list, and I was like, oh, I want to do that. It's been forever. I'm going to play a little Disney really fast. We've been doing all like the pop-ish songs, but let's do a little Disney and go back again, because it was on the list of on this page I'm looking at, and as long as it's there, should be. And let's see if it works, if the OBS. But I saw that "Love Is an Open Door" is on that list too, so I did it with Cameron, my friend Cameron. So let's try that. Here we go. Okay, can I just say something crazy?
I love crazy.
All my life has been a series of doors in my face, and then suddenly I bump into you.
I was thinking the same thing, cause like, I've been searching my whole life to find my own place. And maybe it's the party talking, or the chocolate fondue.
But with you,
I found my place.
I see your face, and it's nothing like I've ever known before. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. With you,
With you,
with you,
with you. Love is an open door. I mean, it's crazy.
What?
We finish each other's
Sandwiches.
That's what I was gonna say.
I've never met someone
Who thinks so much like me? Cheeks! Cheeks again! Our mental synchronization can have but one explanation. You
and I
were
just
meant to be.
Say goodbye.
Say goodbye to the pain of the past. We don't have to feel it anymore. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Life can be so much more
With you,
with you,
with you,
with you. Love is an open door. Can I say something crazy? Will you marry me?
Can I say something crazier? Yes! I just love it. I know, Diana Nicole, we were just talking. I said, oh my God, I need to be a redhead. And then I was like, but I also want to do pink and purple, and I can't decide. Yes, I love them all. Let me see. I feel like there was something else I wanted to do live. There's so many good songs. Like, what do I even sing? Because I've only done one song live tonight. Zach's like, keep your hair the way it is. I know, I love it. I've never dyed my hair before. I want to do that. So I want to be red. I want to be pink. I want to be purple. Blue is cool. I just saw Dari, your new hair. And the other thing I always want to do is like gold in it. I already actually, you cannot see it. I already have red in my hair. You only see it if I'm in like direct sunlight. I can never decide what I want to do. I love my hair the way it is though. So I don't know. Anyways, yeah, if I ever meet anybody named Hans, I'd better be careful. Let's see. Let me see what YouTube thinks I should do. Let me see if there's a good recommended song. If not, I can just do our last song and say goodnight. But I feel like I want to do something else. It wants me to do 1,000 miles. Any other requests? Let's see. I could do 1,000 miles. I love it. I love that song. And it's even a lower version. All right, let's do it. Hold on. After this ad. And Zach wants to hear nothing. Oh my gosh. Ooh, Beach Boys. All right, so I'll do 1,000 miles. And then I'll see if I want to do another song. But it might be this one and then the last song. Let's see. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll do nothing as well. Oh my gosh, I'm still on an ad. Let's go. Oh, I do like, wouldn't it be nice? All right, let me go back. Okay, here we go. 1,000 miles. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and it's homebound. Staring blankly ahead, just making my way, making a way through the crowd. And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight. It's always times like these when I think of you, and I wonder if you ever think of me. 'Cause everything's so wrong and it don't belong, living in your precious memory. 'Cause I need you and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight. And I don't wanna let you know I drown in your memory. I don't wanna let this go. I don't. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. Staring blankly ahead, just making my way, making a way through the crowd. I still need you, I still miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you
the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you. If I could just hold you. Tonight. Let's try to play all kinds of songs. What song was this? Let's see. It doesn't even tell me. This is a different song, and I don't know what it is. Let me see. Wait. It was Wrecking Ball. Okay. All right. Oh no, I just thought of one, and I forgot it. You know what I do? Like somebody just was like Taylor Swift, and one I do like doing. Oh, wait. Now I'm second guessing myself. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this still. Boop, 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 boop. I think there's a weird chord in here. Hold on. I gotta look for a bridge. There is. Just one, though. Yes, Christina, we should do an emo night. I'd have to think of what songs I can do besides, like, Evanescence. Let's see. Oh, because there needs to be a capo. I was like, this is the wrong key. I mean, it's not. I mean, like, that could be a fairly soon theme because I'm getting to the E's. Yeah. It's always that, like, darn B minor. It's getting to it. Let me see. Where'd it go anyways? Yeah, did I do it maybe in another key? I think I did. Hold on. No. Oh. Yeah, I think I did. Let me see. Oh. Oh my God, I can't get it. What is happening? All right. Let me see. Try another key. There's a key I did this in that I felt really good about, and now I'm like, it looks like none of these keys. I'm just gonna have to deal with it, and then just this B minor chord. I'm just gonna have to. You all are just gonna have to accept. Just sing Angry Bird related song. Emu Night. Very good. You're just gonna have to accept that my B minor chords are not gonna come out. Oh, I'm still plugged in. Great. Let me bring the target down just a hair. Okay. Yep. Just accept that the B minors are gonna sound funny. Okay. Let me put the capo back on. Tell me, how's your family? I haven't seen in a while. Been good, busier than ever. Small talk. Yeah. All right, I'm going to do Back to December. I was going to do a different Taylor Swift, but let's try this one. This is Back to December. Ready? Oh, you know what? One more. No. I'm not going to bother with the camera seeing the guitar. I think it's going to be too difficult to arrange it. Right? Well, okay. Maybe not. let's see if I zoom out. Oh my God. Can you? Yeah, okay. I already did that part earlier. Okay. Here we go. Back to December with those awful B minor chords. Here we go. So glad you made time to see me. How's life? Tell me, how's your family? I haven't seen them in a while. You've been good, busier than ever. Small talk, work in the weather. Your guard is up and I know why. 'Cause last time you saw me, it still burned in the back of your mind. You gave me roses and I left them there to die. So this is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you, saying I'm sorry for that night. And I go back to December all the time. Turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you, wishing I'd realized what I had when you were mine. I'd go back to December, turn around and make it all right. I'd go back to December all the time. These days I haven't been sleeping, staying up, playing myself, leaving. And your birthday passed and I didn't call. And I think about the summer, all the beautiful times. I watch you laughing from the passenger's side. Realized I loved you in the fall. Then the cold came, the dark days when fear crept into my mind. You gave me all your love and all I gave you was goodbye. But this is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you, saying I'm sorry for that night. I'd go back to December all the time. Turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you, wishing I'd realized what I had when you were mine. I'd go back to December, turn around and change my own mind. I'd go back to December all the time. I miss your tan skin, your sweet smile, so good to me, so right. And when you held me in your arms that September night, first time you ever saw me cry. Maybe this is wishful thinking, probably mindless dreaming. But if we loved again, I swear I'd love you right. I'd go back in time and change it, but I can't. So the chain is on your door, I'd understand. But this is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you, saying I'm sorry for that night. I'd go back to December. It turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you, wishing I'd realized what I had when you were mine. I'd go back to December, turn around and make it all right. And I'd go back to December, turn around and change my own mind. I'd go back to December all the time. I'd go back to December all the time. It's okay, like those darn B minor chords, but still fun. I like that. I know I do want to see her in concert. I need to just watch the video that they did. All right. I'm going to end it on a high note, though. I have one more pre-record for you. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Darren. I know Darren was the one who first requested that for me. I had it a little better before, but you know, it's my first time picking it up since I think I did it on the Cove. All right. Yes, one more pre-record, and I love this. We've been talking about doing this one for a long time. This is with Mike and Nicole, and there's not a piano part to this one. We probably should try and add one in, but we should, you know. But yeah, Diana Nicole definitely requested it too. Yeah, so we do need to add piano, but for now we've got this. This is Iris, originally by the Goo Goo Dolls, and then we used a lot of the harmonies from, if you know, Maggie. Oh my gosh, I was just about to say Maggie Bridgers, and then the whole thing like snowballed in my head. Phoebe Bridgers and Maggie Rogers. They sing amazing stuff. I just heard. I think it's Maggie Rogers as Deeper Well. Love that song. If you haven't heard it yet, Nicole, go listen to Deeper Well because it's really good. Love both of these singers. And so I was like, we need to do this because it's gorgeous. And so, of course, Mike, being the master that he is, was like, no problem. And we did it. So I love this. I'm a little obsessed. This is Iris. I'd give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. All I can taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your life. And sooner or later it's over. I just don't wanna miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. You can't fight the tears that ain't coming, or the moment of truth in your eyes. When everything feels like the movies, yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. Yay. Yay. We're There's my applause. There it is. Oh, isn't that great? Like I said, I'm just kind of obsessed. I was like working on it, and I was just like, oh my God, I love this so much. Yeah, Nicole's, this is definitely my favorite collab officially. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Right? Yes. Yeah, I know that. I'm sure that there would be a good piano. So David, you have the recording now. You can kind of like play around with it. And David. But you can kind of play around with it and see what you want to add. Love it. Anyways, yay! 3-year show in the books. I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm really glad you guys like that, and this whole show, it's all been so wonderful. Yeah, and all these people who came together to make music with me, thank you so much. To, I can't remember the order anymore, to Megan and Katie, to David, to Paul, thank you, person Mike and Nicole, Christina for that little throwback, and did I say Emily already? I think I did. I think I said everybody who was on the list, but let me know if I didn't. I've been a 3-year lurker, recent chatter. Hey, that's awesome. Hey, however long it takes to get you in the chat, we're here. So again, thank you everybody so much for being here. It's just so wonderful. And like I always say, like, to see so many of you guys back like week after week is just amazing. Like, you're here most weeks. Like, everybody's got stuff to do. They go places, they work, whatever. But a lot of you guys are just here and join me for the good times and the bad, the good performances and the ones where I'm like, whoop, that was a flop. And you guys are always here to support me. Like I said, in those good times, those bad times when I'm sick or whatever. And we're just here to have a good time, to share life and music together. It's just an incredible thing. It's an incredible place to be. I love that we have such a positive and happy environment that we stay in. It's just wonderful. So thank you guys again so much for being here and being part of the family. It's incredible. To another 3 years. Let's see what happens. Why not put that out there? But yeah, love it. And yeah, I'll decide what my theme is for next week. This show was like, all right, let's get it done, and has been all I'm thinking about for the last week or so. So I'm happy and sad that it's over. But again, thank you guys. And of course, as I always say, thank you to everybody in the Vaudacity network. Thank you to Paul and Craig behind the scenes, Daria and Christina for helping out with our social media. To, who did I say? Just all the creators on the network are so incredible. Like I said, I love watching you guys push your boundaries and inspire me to do the same. It's a lovely thing to be part of this community. All right. I guess that's it. Again, I'm just so happy to be here. And don't forget to like this video if you haven't yet. Subscribe to the network. Say hi in the chat, or or leave a comment. Tell me what your favorite collab was tonight, because they were all really great. I did say Paul, right? I know. Thanks, Paul. I said Paul when I went through the list, right? If I didn't, thank you, Paul, for coming on the show and talking about Unchained Melody and Magical Mystery Hour. I said I would like to have our Patreon night on Friday. I think what I'll do, since I'm reading a story, and then I'll probably record it for the live cast. So I think what I would like to do is to make it a live stream, but just for the Patreon people, like Paul does the Cove. We'll do that. And David said to get everybody. My brain is like, you forgot something. So make it a Patreon live stream. So I'll read the story, we'll record it, and then so I'd like to do that on Friday. I just need to set the time, but it'll be Friday evening, so hopefully we can all unwind and relax from the week. So Again, thank you everybody so much for being here. Again, it's just amazing and such a privilege. Such a privilege to be here. So, thanks. All right, then. I hope that you all had something to woohoo about this Wednesday. Yeah, Emily, I've been going between 8 and 9 to start, so that's good input. Perhaps 9. All right. I hope that everybody had something to woohoo about on this Wednesday. I hope that everybody stays happy and stays healthy, and that you take a little time to smell some magic. Good night.